So this is bitwise of exclusive OR. You can see 42 and 15 performing exclusive OR. What is exclusive OR? Where there is different output inputs, then only the output is 1. Otherwise, the output is 0. So please practice this program, students. Okay. Now this is also a simple program over here. Uh, I will explain this. See here, over here, this is a binary array because of square brackets of data type string. String means collection of characters under double quotes. Everything it is over here. These are characters only. Why? Because they are specified in double quotes. So please concentrate, students. A is 3 over here. So binary it will be in this way: 0 0 1 1. B is 6 over here. So it is 0 1 1 0. Okay. Then C it is performing A or B. So perform a OR operation with 3 and 6. You all please practice this. What is the OR operator when you are going to apply to 3 and 6? Okay. I guess it will be 5. Whatever. You can see perform OR operation to this. Or 7 it will be. Whatever. So it will perform OR operator to this 3 and 6. Similarly, D is nothing but performing AND operation on A and B. E is nothing but performing exclusive OR with A and B. Then F is nothing but, you all see here, it is going to perform first this operation. Negation of B. Negation of A means convert A to negation of A. Means convert zeros to ones, ones to zeros. Then perform AND operation of that negation of A with B. Okay, this will be done. After that, same thing, perform AND operation of A with negation of B. Then whatever the two outputs you will get from here, whatever the two outputs you will get from here and here, to those outputs you perform an OR operator now. So whatever you get, that is F. Okay, then G is nothing but performing AND operation. You can see AND operation is applied to what? To negation of A and to some number. Remember, this is a hexadecimal number representing 15. 0x0f means 15, that is. Don't get confused. This is 15. I hope you all have understood this. What is G? Performing AND operation on 15 and negation of A. So whatever you get, that will be G. Just a minute. Okay. So please, students, my request is you all please practice these programs. If you want to learn programming, no, what you have to do, you have to run the programs using the command prompt. You can use tools also, but I suggest you people till second, third unit, you all do your programs in the command prompt only. In this command prompt only, you execute. Write in Notepad, execute over here. That is compile and execute. After 3 units, you try to use with tool also. But because tool, it will be very easy. What is going wrong, it will show you before only. But with the Notepad, there will be no help with that Notepad. Okay, every time you have to compile and you have to see the what is the error, all those things you have to do. So you will learn lot in using Notepad. So okay, I suggest you all to please practice the programs and practice them with paper and pencil also. Trace the programs. See here, he has shown over here also. The value of minus a is ANDed with 0x0f. 0x0f means this. Calculate this. 1 1 1 1 2 power 0 plus 2 power 1 plus 2 power 2 plus 2 power 3, that is 15. Then comes the left shift operator, students. This is very important. Left shift operator. After this left shift, there is a right shift. Then after right shift, unsigned shift. These are very important, and this will take more 20-25 minutes. Then after that, we will be left over with relational shift, short circuit logical operator, assignment operator. Okay, it's not possible to complete this today. I will continue in next class. After that, control statements. If control statement is over, then we'll move with the next chapter, that is classes. Okay, few minutes are left over. I want to explain this part also. What is left shift? Okay, students, left shift now. See here, what is left shift is, you can see it shifts all the bits in a value to the left a specified number of times. This is the syntax. Okay, value, left shift, num. Okay, I'll show you with example, then only you will understand. Otherwise, it will not be easy for you to understand. See over here, in this program, what is byte with a equal to 64? Then there is one variable b. So a equal to a left shift 2. A equal to, sorry, I equal to a left shift 2. Okay, I'll show you over here. So what is I a equal to 64, no? So over here, what is happening? 64 is performed with left shift 2 times. See here, this is A. Okay, when performing left shift 2 times, it will become this number. Okay, I will explain with example in the next class. We'll continue next class. You all can leave. Anyone having any doubt? Anyone having any doubt?